It is a symbol of freedom, a beast of raw power, waiting to be unleashed to anyone who can tame it. Motorcycles have become a way of life for millions and a symbol of deeply held values. They all share a common passion, the love of the open road.
Hi, welcome to American Spirit, man. If we got a show for you today, I'll tell you what, we're on the road. You want some breeze on the knees. Great Smoky Mountains. Boy, are you gonna love this show. We're gonna take you out there, show you a lot of cool stuff. Get on your ride, come along with us, saddle up. Fun happens right about now.
The hub was kind of created out of a brainstorm over the winter time when sportbikesforhire.com was closed down. Sport Bikes for Hire was a company I opened up in 2010. It was based out of Knoxville, and I actually serviced the Smoky Mountains with rental motorcycles all the way from Knoxville, Tennessee to Asheville, North Carolina. I had a website, truck and trailer, and a handful of bikes, and was servicing people that were coming in wanting to ride the Dragon and the Cherryhella Skyway, the Moonshiner. So a lot of my deliveries were coming to a little town called Robbinsville, North Carolina, which is actually where we put the hub. When I would deliver a motorcycle here to a customer in the morning, the first thing they'd ask me is, hey, where can I get a good cup of coffee? There wasn't a whole lot of options for them. The question I got asked in the evening a lot of times was, hey, where can I go get some good barbecue? Again, there wasn't a lot of options to offer them, so one of the things we came up with was the idea of putting a little coffee/barbecue shop together here in town.
The kind of food that we serve, we kind of go all around the world. It's not just one particular type of food. We have a sandwich called the redneck wrap. A lot of people kind of think that Robbinsville is in the backwoods, so we came up with the redneck wrap. We have a Cuban, kind of brings you back out to the city. Regular folks, you know, turkey wrap. We have a hummus for the vegetarians. All of our soups are homemade, kind of come up with an idea once a week, a different type of soup. It's all homemade, potato soup. This week was Brunswick stew, very nice soup with lima beans, tomatoes. It's got pulled pork, a little Worcestershire sauce, barbecue. Really catchy for a barbecue place. We have the only smoker in town. Everything here is fresh. There is no processed food. I don't believe in bag food. Our deli meat is sliced up every week. So, you know, if you plan on coming to the hub, it's good food and it is fresh.
As far as food goes, I kind of joke around with my customers. I say, you know, if I have to be here every day, I don't want to get sick of the food. I want to put good stuff in here so I like it. We were able to pick up a smoker that we have in the back room back there. It does an outstanding job. We're doing pork, brisket, chicken. It comes out perfect every time. It's just absolutely delicious. We've got a great staff in here. They're making all of our pasta salads from scratch, making all our soups from scratch. Michelle and the crew come up with all kind of different ideas for different desserts. I mean, if you're a coffee person, we have a lot of locally roasted coffee that you can get coming in here. You can buy by the pound if you want to, but a lot of people like our specialty drinks that we have.
If you're a car club or a motorcycle club, group, any kind, sport bike, fast cars, slow cars, Mini Coopers, call us ahead. We like to do group parties. Let us know ahead, you know, how many you have. We can accommodate you It's a real nice place to just have everybody here. It's a good drawing in type place.
I've got a big map outside here in our outdoor eating area. You can sit down, plan your trip over a cup of coffee, maybe a ham, egg, and cheese croissant, sit down, plan your day, go on a ride for a few hours, maybe meet us back here in the evening for some live music and a big plate of barbecue and some baked beans, and just fill yourself up. Soon we'll have a little picnic area out back right on the river, and it's just going to be a nice atmosphere to hang out in while you're here on vacation.
I believe the owner, when he created this cafe, he was looking for the retro look, kind of the 50s look, bring you back to the blue jeans and the rolled up pants, white t-shirts, nice music. But the hub is not just for the theme, it is for everybody. Young folks, you know, if you just take yourself back like to the old ice cream parlor, you'll get that feeling when you come in here. We kind of change up with the music, so the music will be for everyone. We have motorcycles, so we don't just cater to motorcycles. We like everybody to come in cars. We love the old-timey cars. People have shows here. Biker groups come through here. We offer a lot of things, and we'd like for everybody to come.
And the idea behind it was to kind of go with a 50s theme. It was an old gas station. The pumps didn't work, and we didn't want to go into all the stuff that you have to do to sell fuel. So we put some old replica pumps out front just to get the look and the 50s theme going in here. And the motorcyclists like it, the car folks like it. Some of the people that tour this area are motor enthusiasts. You know, they're people that want to come drive and ride the Dragon and go hit the good roads in the Smoky Mountains and drive the Blue Ridge Parkway. So we kind of catered to that type of tourists that are coming in here that, you know, that love their car, that want to hang out at a place that has good food and a good feel and a good atmosphere. If you want to check out more information on our motorcycle rentals here, go to sportbikesforhire.com. You're going to be able to see the whole fleet. You can scroll down, see pictures of the bikes you're renting. You can see the daily prices. You can see the discounts you get as you do a longer term rental. And we've also got half-day rates now that we offer right here from the hub. You can go catch the Dragon and come back here, eat some food, and be on your way. If you want to keep up with us on Facebook, that's the best place to see what's going on here at the hub on a regular basis. If you want to know if we're having live music when you're coming in, we try and keep that updated as much as possible. And you can find us at, it's the hub, THE, the HUB of WNC, as in Western North Carolina. You can also link up to us through my website, sportbikesforhire.com, and that's sportbikes, the number 4, hire, HIRE.com. You can link over to the hub from there as well.
At the Two Wheel Inn, we really gear to the bikers. We've tried to put everything in the room that they could possibly need. We have 17 rooms, 2 apartments, and each room has its own garage. Your bike is protected from the rain, any storms that may pop up. It is safe. The garages are 6 by 12 with a 4-foot door, so it will depend on your bikes, whether you have sport bikes or cruisers. If you have like a Honda Goldwing, 1 bike will fit in the garage. If you have sport bikes, I have seen 5 in a garage. We do have a couple smaller garages. Our handicap room is smaller, but it will hold a Goldwing Honda. We supply rags in the garage so you can wipe off your bike. Your bike is protected in there all night long. You control each garage with an electric garage door opener from inside your room. We supply rags for your bikes to wipe off. You can clean your bike off at night, tuck it in your garage, and come out in the morning and it's all safe and clean. In the room, there's refrigerator, microwave, coffee pot. We do have satellite TV, free Wi-Fi. You do have your own bathroom, and each room has its own water heater. On site for the bikers, we have a bike wash. We have a guest laundry, so you don't have to pack so much on your bike. You pack a few clothes and use the laundry. We have 2 full apartments. One apartment has a queen bed in the bedroom, a queen sleeper in the living room, and it has a small full kitchen. The other apartment has a king or twins in the bedroom, and in the large living room it has 2 twins, and it has also a small full kitchen. The 2 apartments share an oversized 2.5 stall garage for your motorcycles. I had 7 large gold wings in there the other night, so it is large. At the Two Wheel Inn, we cater to also motorcycle groups. We do have 17 rooms in the 2 apartments. We have the covered pavilion so they can all gather out there. It has picnic tables, grills, fire pit. Cars are also welcome at the Two Wheel Inn. They won't fit in the garages, but they are welcome. At the Two Wheel Inn, we're adding a bathhouse. It will not be your typical bathhouse that just has a row of showers and toilets and sinks. We'll have 4 complete individual bathrooms. They will have a shower, a toilet, a sink, and we will have 1 handicap shower. We're going to be starting some camping after we get the showers completed, and eventually we will be having little camper cabins. Now these will be primitive. There'll be no electricity, there'll be no water. Basically they'll probably just have bunk beds in them and just a place to get in from the outside elements. If you bring a camper, you can stay, but we do not have electric hookup or any hookups for you. The reason the motorcyclists come to this area is for the Tail of the Dragon. There are 318 curves in 11 miles. You've got your twisties, your turns. You'll love riding those rides. I have maps in the office, so when you check in, we can guide you to all of the roads, the Tail of the Dragon, the Moonshiner, the Cherahalla Skyway, and point out attractions that you need to stop to see on each one of these rides. We can guide you to waterfalls. There are a lot of large dams in the area. We can keep you busy every day on day trips. We have several seasons here through the year. You know, we open approximately March 1st, but it depends on the weather when they want to start coming back. The spring is gorgeous here. We have the dogwoods, the smell of the honeysuckle, everything's starting to flower and come out. A lot of bikers like the spring. They can see through the trees more on the Dragon. The summer, we're lush and green. Our average temperatures in the summer is in the 80s, so we do not usually have the high 90s. I have never seen a 100 here. Our nights are almost always in the 60s, and we often have little campfires in the evening. The fall is a gorgeous time of the year. Our peak color is approximately October 15th. Some years it's a little earlier, some years a little later. But after the peak color is gone, then we start slowing down quickly. It starts getting too cold for most of the bikers. We also have a wonderful little gift shop in the office. You can buy your Moonshiner souvenirs, your Tail of the Dragon souvenirs, your Cherahalla souvenirs, and your Two Wheel Inn souvenirs. The Two Wheel Inn is open from March till October 31st. We are closed November, December, January, and February. March is still a little bit slow because the weather, it just depends on if the warm's coming from the south or the cold's coming from the north. But by April, we're in full swing again. And we can handle large groups. We do have the 17 rooms. We have 2 apartments. We have the covered pavilion. We have plenty of parking here. We have 6.5 acres, so trucks, trailers, we can accommodate all of them. We do tend to fill up, so if you know that you're having a large group, we recommend that you start making reservations plenty of time in advance. We take reservations all winter long. Right after the first of the year, we really start getting reservations for groups. So if you're planning on a group next year, give us a call as soon as you can, as soon as you're sure of your dates. Be sure to check us out on our website, twowheelinn.com, or you can email us at info@twowheelinn.com.
Well, we're located right here on Moonshiner 28. We're just minutes from the Tail of the Dragon, Cherahalla Skyway, Deals Gap. In the other direction, we have Cherokee, about 12 miles from Robbinsville, North Carolina. My husband and I, we put a lot of thought into this when we began building. When we would take our children places on vacation, or we would ride our bikes someplace, it was hard to find a place that was clean, that it didn't feel like I needed to clean up before we actually moved in. And sometimes the rates were so incredibly high, you couldn't do anything else in the area. What my husband and I tried to create here, what we tried to build, is an affordable place where after a hard day's ride, you have a back deck just to chill out, look at the scenery, sit down by the fire pit, have a picnic, barbecue a little bit. It's quiet, it's secluded. Well, we have 4 cabins. They all have queen beds. Some of them have front and back covered decks. Some of them don't. They all have private baths, microwave, refrigerator. We just got Wi-Fi out at the location. If you're lounging in your room at night, you enjoy the mountain air, the smell of it. We have the screen doors installed now. Just open up your doors, let the air in, play on your Wi-Fi. When you're sitting on the back decks, keep an eye out. The deers like to come up and feed in the area. There's an owl that sits outside one of the, I think it's cabin 2, right on the limb. He'll let you take pictures of him. He loves it. The views here at Off the Deep End, you can see the mountains from your back deck, the different colors of the mountains, the further back they get, the lighter they get. It's gorgeous. If you come here in the spring, you might find some strawberries growing on the bank. Help yourself to them. That's what they're here for. If you come in the summer, you're going to find a cool shade with a beautiful view just about anywhere on the property. And if you come in the fall, the colors are magnificent. What makes us a little bit different from others is I try to keep pumpkins growing, strawberries, some sort of vegetable, because at the end of the day, when you come by the fire pit, you might want to grab a tomato, carve a pumpkin, watch the lightning bugs down at the end of the fire pit, and just relax. And one of the things that most people tell me when they leave, this is the cleanest place I've ever stayed. I clean them myself. I want them clean enough if I was going to get in them. If I was going to crawl in the bed, I want them that clean for you and me. If you want to stop by my website at www.offthedeepend.com, that's INN, or our Facebook, we have some gorgeous pictures of the lakes and the fall colors. Just come on out and check us out.
Well, Fontana Village Resort opened in 1946. The resort offers group business, and we have a lot of facilities for your clubs, your motorcycles, your car enthusiasts. But we have a pretty diverse group of business, and a lot of companies come out here as a getaway to sort of turn off the cell phones, disconnect for a while, and get down to business. When you stay at the resort, you have a choice of staying in a cabin or the lodge, of course. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 bedroom cabins, and we also set those up. Just bring your suitcase and you're good to go. They come fully equipped with kitchen utensils, bed linens, and towels, everything being provided for you. And we do all the work while you're here. We'll wash linens for you daily and drop off as you need them. And then in the lodge, if you just want a room overnight or 2 or 3 days and dine in our restaurants, make traveling simple, stay here in the lodge. You can view both of those units online with pictures of each one. Visiting Fontana is special because you don't have a lot of the commercial businesses that you have in a lot of the other areas in our region. And it's private, it's open to the public, but you do have beauty all around you. You're looking into the Great Smoky Mountains National Park for the most part when you're here in the resort. And coming at different times of year brings, different excitements. When you come in the spring, it's wildflowers and, the lake filling up and just wildlife in general. In the fall, it's one of the most scenic areas around. You have the opportunity to ride the roads when it's not busy. You're not fighting the crowds, and it's a place just to get away and to come to and enjoy. We are 10 minutes away from Tail of the Dragon, and that's a short drive out of Fontana. We have a lot of guests that come just specifically to ride that road and stay with us. The Tail of the Dragon is well known. We have visitors from all over the world come just to ride that road. It's 11 miles of hairpin turns, over 300 curves. It's one of the prettiest rides in October you'll ever encounter in this area. But although Tail of the Dragon is the most famous, there's an endless list of roads around that you would enjoy for the beginning rider. The Cherahela Skyway, of course, is a great one, as well as the Blue Ridge Parkway, but that's just the 3 most famous ones in the area. There's miles and miles of other roads, 2-lane roads that you can travel as a beginner or as an experienced rider. I think more and more motorcycle enthusiasts are learning that they can come to this region and stay, and you know, it's not just a one-day ride, it's a week of being in the area and experiencing all we have to offer. When you're ready to visit the resort, it's pretty easy. You can make reservations online, or you can call our numbers that are listed on our website, and that's fontanavillage.com.
All right now, American Spirit on the road, just for you, Graham County, North Carolina, Robbinsville, the Dragon. Biker's bucket list, man. You want to get here, you want to get your bike, get your favorite gal, hit the road, get some breeze on the knees. Good folks here, a lot of information in this show. Plan your trips, stay with all of our friends here, and by the way, check out the hub. Awesome food, they got entertainment, a lot going on. Till next time, be safe, be cool, be blessed. Get to Facebook, hit us up there, get to YouTube. Go to our website, AmericanSpiritTV.com. Send me ideas where you want me to film. Biker's lifestyle, motorcycle show. No drama here, kids. This is American Spirit on the road.
Thought I had this whole life figured out. With everything I thought I knew, seems I find myself still in doubt. Could it be more than what I knew? I wanna reach out and touch the sky, find out the reasons why. Know who holds the key to my eternity, 'cause I want to be free. Can't stop myself from wondering why I don't know what to do, 'cause I feel I'm lacking some